Maybe it's because it was on such a major occasion. I mean, do you look back at your performance and are you happy with it?
Absolutely, absolutely. What I've been doing, I think that I've been a champion of sign language. As I'm saying that, I've interpreted in many big events, not only the event that is in question now. If you remember, I've interpreted in Masisulu's funeral. If you remember, I've interpreted in many brief conference, including the presidential conference, and then there was no one at all have said I've interpreted wrong.
There's an article in the paper suggesting that, in fact, you have an illness, suggesting, in fact, that you did have a problem. You're quoted as saying that in fact, you were sick.
In terms of talking my medical my medical status, I won't feel comfortable to talk about it on the media. And then it's not a thing that I was referring to the media, but what I will say is that the issue now that I want to focus on it is the issue that I've interpreted wrong. If then I've interpreted wrong, why it become now? Why it's an issue now? Why it was not an issue when I was doing the interpretation in Masisulu's funeral and many big event in South Africa.
But are you a schizophrenic? Do you suffer from schizophrenia?
As I said before, that I won't like to discuss my medical status on the media because it will harm my children otherwise.
But it's in the media at the moment. You're quoted as saying that. So I mean, is it not fair to clarify?
Yes, I'm currently a patient receiving a treatment in schizophrenia.
Okay, who hired you for the event?
It's I want that to represent a company called SA Interpreters, as I'm a senior interpreter in SA's. SA Interpreters.
Okay, so they hired you, and do we know who used them? The ANC presumably approached them for an interpreter.
Absolutely. It's what happened. It's what happened.
All right. Oh, okay, Thamsanqa. Do you have a formal qualification in interpreting?
Those formal qualifications, I believe, they are clear in my CV with SA Interpreters. So anybody that wants my qualification, the person should get it from its SA Interpreter.
So you do have a formal qualification?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Thamsanqa, thank you very much indeed for talking to us. We wish you well.